welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona's stadium would need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. The Wildcats have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming, and the opening of the season. Here's the return from inside his tent. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Hawaii's offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is a...
Makes the catch on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Apparently, line number one on the game plan, attack, now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots. Any chance he has, you saw it on that first play of the game.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's complete to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yardage moving down the field to score in that opening series.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Arizona Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the ground, he's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give on the inside. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Give to the running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The run from the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UMass put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Minutemen had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third down, going up top. He wants to go deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The inside handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver bringing enough separation to create a positive game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the ball is intercepted.
That quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. But a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Arizona right back to the line.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
It is hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Looking for room, it's Hines. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got the tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing low. Go a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the Cowboys coming. Everybody can run to the football. Everybody gets in the play. Nice job by the defense.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, what a move! And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your...
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They've got the lead here in the 4th. If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point is good. They're up by 3, and a field goal would just bring us even. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team.
Leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He wants a big play here late. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fafita. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the... Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You've got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Down late in a 4-point game, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. Right down the middle. Got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Feeling some heat. Got it in the middle. It's high. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel. Gets nailed.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very